Hello students, welcome back to another English lesson on Unit 5B Globetrotting. Today we'll be doing some listening comprehension, and the question that we will be answering is how to get your lost luggage back. And to help answer that question, watch this video.
Air travel can be hard on your luggage. That's a fact. Bags can get beaten up, damaged, delayed, and sometimes even disappear completely.
Very true.
In any case, no one likes bad stuff happening to their bags when they travel. Here's some good news though. Did you know that the average compensation from an airline for lost or damaged luggage is anywhere from $1,525 to $3,500?
Wow.
That's because of US and Montreal Convention air passenger rights laws. In fact, the Montreal Convention covers 120 nations across the world for issues related to baggage. So if you arrive at your destination and your bags don't show up, don't leave the airport before you. Report your missing luggage at the baggage kiosk. Get a property irregularity report and case number for your missing bags.
Okay. Have you ever lost your luggage? Just imagine that you've gone to a foreign country and you've bought all those souvenirs. You want to give it to your friends, your family, your loved ones. And then when you get back home, you find out that, oi, why isn't my luggage coming out of the carousel? What's going on? Unfortunately, this is something very common. It happens all around the world and also in Malaysia as well. I know that it's COVID season, but when we get to travel again, you might encounter this situation. So what do you do when you have lost your luggage? No, wait. Not you losing luggage, but the airline has lost your luggage. I've done the research already, so let's check it out. Let's give an example of our two airlines, Malaysia Airlines and AirAsia. And the first term that you have to learn is delayed baggage. So when you don't find your bag coming out of the carousel, they call it a delayed baggage. They don't call it lost just yet. So when baggage stops coming, immediately approach one of the airline staff members or within 24 hours. Provide your booking number or baggage tag so they can track your baggage. Complete a form and you will be given a case report. For MAS, it's called a case report or property irregularity report, as in AirAsia, number. So both airlines will make you fill in a form and you'll get a tracking number so you can track your case. If your baggage is found, it will be delivered back to you. And it's true for both airlines, and I think most airlines in the world do this. What if your bag is not found? For Malaysia Airlines, after 3 days, complete an online form on the MAS website. As for AirAsia, after 7 days for domestic flights or 14 days for international ones, AirAsia will contact you. So if the unfortunate incident of a lost bag ever happens to you, now you know what you need to do. Next up, we're gonna listen to 6 monologues. So the Google Forms will contain questions that directly reference what is mentioned in these passages. First, we will be listening to the monologues, and I will pause after each monologue to give you more information and to explain the contents.
1. Your attention, please. Informing all passengers traveling to New York on Alpha Airlines flight number AA3477, there will be up to a 3-hour delay on that flight. Please wait for further announcements. Passengers on flight AA4524 to Chicago, please proceed to gate 15. Your flight is now boarding. And passengers on flight AA2216 to Las Vegas, your departure time has changed from 3:30 to 4:15. Thank you.
Did you get filled with nostalgia for listening to that announcement? I haven't been in an airport for, oh my god, how long is it? For almost 2 years, I think. And hearing that bell and the announcement really just brings back memories of when we used to travel back in the day. I hope we get to fly again soon. In this first monologue, the narrator mentions a delay. Delay means that the flight has been rescheduled. So the flight will actually fly later. And another keyword that was mentioned is boarding. Boarding is when you get on to the plane.
2.
I'm very sorry, madam, but we have strict safety rules concerning baggage. I understand that you followed all the rules about packing the bag yourself, but it doesn't really matter if all the items are safe and appropriate. If the bag doesn't fit in the overhead compartment, then you can't take it on the plane. It's as simple as that.
So this sounds like an air steward talking to a passenger about their carry-on baggage. The overhead compartment is the storage space for bags that is above all the passengers. And you get on the plane, that's where you put your bags. And if your bag is too big, they will not let you bring it onto the plane.
3.
Thank you for calling Sun Travel. For information about local city tours, press 1. For information about cruises, press 2. For information about flights abroad, press 3. For information about all our special offers, press 4. For any other information, please stay on the line and the first available agent will be with you shortly.
This sounds like what you're gonna get if you call a travel agency, and to make things convenient, they let you choose what you want to do by pressing the numbers on your keypad, and the computer will know where to send you.
3.
Thank you for calling Sun Travel. For information about local city tours, press 1. For information about cruises, press 2. For information about flights abroad, press 3. For information about all our special offers, press 4. For any other information, please stay on the line and the first available agent will be with you shortly.
One of the keywords in this passage is stay on the line. That means that you don't have to press anything. You just wait, just stay on line, and the computer will automatically connect you to a human being, hopefully, that will answer your call.
4.
Your attention, please. There has been a platform change. The 3:45 to Bristol will now be arriving at platform 2 instead of platform 3. So, will all passengers please proceed to platform 2? Also, for your own safety, passengers waiting on platform 2 should stay away from the edge of the platform, as the express train to London will be passing through the station and will not be stopping. Thank you.
This one sounds like an announcement in a train station. A platform is where you get on and off the trains, and an express train is a train that doesn't stop everywhere. It only stops in select destinations. Just like how we have KLIA Express that goes from KL Central to KLIA without stopping. And we also have the other one, which is KLIA Transit, which stops at every station along the way.
5.
This is the travel news with Rita Wilkins. Lots of traffic in the city centre tonight. That's due to the big football match. It's packed with cars on the high street and there's not a lot of movement. Also, the underground isn't working in the area, which isn't helping the situation. So, if you want to see the kickoff, I suggest walking there and take a scarf because it's pretty cold out tonight.
This one sounds like a radio or TV announcement. I can't really tell. The narrator mentioned underground, so you understand underground as being under the ground. But in the UK, the underground is actually the subway or the LRT in the UK.
6.
Jackson, Hugh Jackson. And my booking reference is AA 96428. Yes, I was wondering if it's possible to change my flight details. It's just that I've realised I need to be back on Monday morning. I'd still like to leave on Thursday, but I'd prefer to come back on Sunday night, so I can meet somebody the next day. I know it's going to be a very short trip. What can I do? I don't mind if it's more expensive. Could you just tell me if there are any flights available? Thanks a lot. I'll wait.
This one sounds like a person talking to his airline, asking for his flight to be rescheduled at his expense, of course. So these are the 6 monologues that are being used in the Google Forms. And this is only section A. There is another listening passage that you're going to listen to and answer yet more questions in the Google Forms. This one, however, is a phone conversation.
Hello, I wonder if you could help me. I was told to ring this number because... That's right. My name? Yes, it's Eric Teo. That's Teoh. Yes, of course. I was traveling from Paris to London. It's strange because I fly this route frequently, and it's the first time this has happened. And I suppose you want the flight number 2. I've got it somewhere. Here we go. RS 3467. No, wait. That was the outgoing flight to Paris. The one you're looking for is RS 3468, okay? That's the funny thing. I usually only travel with my hand luggage. It's a lot quicker, you see. But this time, I had a suitcase too. Yes, just one. Yes, that's right. Blue. Let me see. Just clothes, I think. No, silly me. I had a model plane for my son. It's his birthday on Tuesday. I couldn't fit it in my hand luggage, so I had to take a suitcase. Really? That's great. Will I have to come to the airport to get it? Really? So you can deliver it to my house? That's great. I think you've already got my address. Is that right? Will it take more than 3 days to get here? Because, as I said, it's my son's birthday soon. It will arrive within 2 days? Even better. I'll have time to wrap it. Okay then, is that all? Great, thanks for your help.
So this one sounds like a passenger who has a case of a missing baggage. No, not missing yet. It's delayed baggage. And he's trying to call his airline to get this thing sorted out. Fortunate for him, the airline actually found his luggage and they will deliver it to him at his address in 2 days' time. In the conversation, he mentioned hand luggage and suitcase. So hand luggage is a smaller bag that you can bring onto the plane and put it in the overhead compartment. A suitcase is a big bag that you use if you need to bring a lot of things or you need to go for a longer term trip. So those were the listening passages. I hope that they weren't too difficult. Please answer the Google form questions, and Google Forms will give you instant feedback. Next up, how to report a scam to the police. What is going on here? I think this is some kind of a donation scam. When you go abroad, English is a commonly spoken language and you want to report what the scammer has told you to the police. How do you do it in English? Stay tuned for the next lesson.